Oh, there we go. Hey guys. Let me know if you guys can hear me. Some sound coming in. Happy Tuesday, everybody. Thanks for stopping in. Hope your week's going pretty well so far. There's the live chat. Oh, got some. There we go. Ooh, we got YouTube, we got Twitch. I think I might need to get onto Discord. If there's anybody out there who uses Discord, let me know what you think and if you think it's worth making the switch. I think I might need to get onto Discord. Howdy, everybody. Thanks for stopping in. Even if it's just for a second, we appreciate it. Just waiting for everyone to trickle in so far. Got our sound working. Got our coffee. After a long day at work, it's nice to have something warm in the belly. I'll have you know, my roommate Amber, sweetheart that she is, made me stuffed mushrooms for dinner and for the rest of the week. And even made a homemade reduced balsamic for me to drizzle over them. We just finished. They're out there cooling. And I'll be enjoying that as soon as this live stream is over. Hope all of you have somebody in your lives who makes you a nice warm meal every once in a while, whether it's a roommate, a significant other, a parent, a friend, whatever it is. I hope you have that because it sure brightens up my week when it comes. Let's see what time it is here. 8:10. We'll give it a couple more minutes. Hope y'all are having a good week so far. Hope Monday didn't wear you out too much. If you guys have any stories of your week so far, anything good, bad, or just exciting, feel free to drop it in the chat. I'd love to hear it. Just got one of those little reusable coffee strainers for my Keurig. And it is amazing. Let me just tell you, I am really enjoying being able to use whatever coffee I want. Just going to share this around a little bit, guys. If you can only stop in for a second, but you can't stay to hang out, we'd really appreciate it if you liked or shared. It'd be fantastic. Help get the word out about Blood Fury. The more people who know about it, the better. We're trying to spread the word as much as possible. We've got a lot of interest in the show, and we want to keep that momentum going. Thank you for sharing, Janice. Janice is a member of our team. She'll be voicing one of the characters in the pilot, as well as helping us with PR work, which is fantastic. She's been absolutely amazing in just going above and beyond in all things. So thank you so much, Janice, if you're watching. We all really appreciate it. I hope we tell you that enough. All right, guys, well, I think we'll get started here. All right. Well, as always, welcome to our bi-weekly live stream. My name is Mike Hulyk. I'm the creator of Blood Fury. What this is, it's just a way to keep you guys involved with what we're working on. Blood Fury is an animated television series that I've developed. I've written the pilot episode as well as a few mid-season episodes. We've developed a series Bible, which is sort of an outline for the entire series if it's ever to get made, and have done a ton of concept art. And what we're doing now is we're gearing up for a fundraiser that'll be coming later this year. Part of what we're doing for that fundraiser is animation samples, which you can see playing in front of you right now. We're just trying to get people excited about the show. We're excited. We know there's a lot of people out there who already are, and we're trying to spread the word and just kind of show what we're trying to do. What the fundraiser later this year will be is to raise money for something called a pitch pilot. And what a pitch pilot is it's a short first episode of the series that we can take around to studios to show them what we're interested in making. And by taking that proof of concept to studios, they can actually see what we want to do and what we're able to do on a very small budget, as opposed to giving them a bunch of concepts and numbers. They can actually have something concrete to look at. It makes it a lot easier to sell the show. The show is about Mel, a woman who lives in this post-apocalyptic future, and after she's brutally murdered, seemingly for no reason, one day, she comes back from the dead to get revenge on the evil tyrant who did that to her, who killed both her and her family. Hey Ivan, man, thanks for stopping in, buddy. It's good to see you. Yeah, so that's the gist of the show. If you want to check out more, we have a lot more details. We have all the characters and a lot of art on bloodfuryseries.com. You can also check out our social media. We're on Facebook, Twitch, Tumblr, YouTube, Instagram, and I know I missed Twitter. We're on all of them. We're at Blood Fury Series. If you guys want to go check us out, throw us a like or follow. It helps us out a ton. It takes nothing. If you want to help us out even more, if you're really into this and you want to see it get made, you can go to the website, bloodfuryseries.com/support. That'll take you to our pledge page. Pledges are 100% free. All they are is a way for you to sign up and say, hey, I'm planning on donating when your Kickstarter launches. Indiegogo, rather. I'm planning on donating then, and here's the amount I'm planning to donate. What that lets us do is get sort of a metric for our audience base and for how much in donations we can expect that first week of our launch. And let's just report that back to our fiscal sponsor. So we did announce this week that we are sponsored by a company called MPI, the Moving Picture Institute. And what that means is, while we did receive some money as a grant from them, mostly what that means is they are classified as a nonprofit, and since we're sponsored by them, all donations that we do receive will be tax deductible, which means that money will go to your taxes one way or another, or will come out of your pocket one way or another, and you can decide if you want them to go to the government or if you want them to go to us. We know a lot of people have a lot of different strong feelings about the government, not just now, but all the time. And if anyone is interested in having more of a say in where their money goes, we think we're a great option to donate to, because we're trying to bring a show that explores more complex topics in animation, something that's geared towards a slightly older audience, teens, young adults. It brings a lot of diversity to the table. Mel, our main character, is a gay black woman. In fact, most of the main characters in the show are women. There are a few men here and there, and we're trying to explore that dynamic. But really, in creating the show, what I wanted to do was represent a lot of groups that aren't represented, and in a slightly different way. I'm not interested in writing a story about female experience or black experience. I don't think I'm qualified to write that story. Instead, what I'm interested in creating is a story about a character who is capable and strong and enduring and dealing with crisis and sometimes makes mistakes, who is an imperfect but complete character who just happens to be a gay black woman. So that's what I'm into. If you're into it too, check us out. I'm not going to talk a whole lot more. That was a lot of talking. Let's just get right into animating. What we're animating here is another shot from this scene. This is the resurrection scene in the pilot, one of the most important scenes in the entire show. I'm working on an insert shot today, which I'll be pulling up here. The program we're using is CACANi. It is a program from a company out of Singapore. It's an animation program that lets us actually cuts out a lot of the work. So since we're a low budget production, anywhere we can cut corners and save money is super important to us. And one of the ways we're able to do that is with this program that generates your in-betweens for you, which means in certain cases I can just draw 1 or 2 pictures and it will do, in my keyframes, you can see it here. If you look at this brighter frames, I drew these are the keyframes, and then these they automatically generated for me, and so I didn't have to redraw these bones a million times. I do still have to do quite a bit of work. Animation's never easy. As you can see, there's not any keyframes here, so these wiggling veins and tendons I did completely by hand in the traditional sense. So we play that through real quick. You'll see this insert shot where, ooh, that is too fast. Sorry about that, guys. There you go. So this is the beginning of the resurrection, when her bones are starting to come together and her tissue is starting to form. Ash and Lindsay, hello ladies. Thank you so much for stopping in. 2 lovely ladies out of Central Illinois who always show me a good time when I'm in town. 2 really great friends. Hi guys. Oh, let me put some music on. I'm feeling really chill today, so I'm probably not going to be talking a whole lot after this point. I want you guys to get bored, so I will get some music playing. iTunes. Pull up some of that chill hop. 3 kisses, my goodness. Ladies flattering old boy. Without further ado, let's get cracking. If you guys have any questions at all, feel free to ask in the chat. I will definitely be keeping an eye on it. And while I won't be able to type a whole bunch, I'll try to answer any questions or any comments you guys have. Oh shoot, I'm sorry. Let me turn down that music. I didn't realize it was so loud. Is that better? Awesome, thank you ladies. I appreciate your continued support. Ashley and Lindsay, when are you guys going to come out and visit me? Ashley just was here. If you guys have been watching the live stream consistently. actually was one of my assistants a couple weeks ago.
Got all these men writing songs to me. And then I go home and I listen to them alone. What is it when you
There's going to be a lot of adjusting today. I can feel it already.
People and you can't be honest with one.
Problem is I'm trying to draw something that comes from behind. We just ate some pasta. I am super jealous. I'm starving right now. How was your day, ladies? Are you how you feeling? I hope this Tuesday is treating you well. Hey Alex, thanks for liking us, man. Haven't seen you since college. I hope things are going well for you, bro. Doing pretty good. Wine. I think wine's a good choice. Man, I wish I had some wine. I might need to go out and buy some. I'm rocking coffee and water at the moment. Just like Grandma always did. Growing up, my grandmother lived with us and she always had 4 cups out. One with water, one with wine, one with coffee, and one with scotch. She would alternate through the entire day. See if we can color these now. I don't know why it's not registering the layer underneath it. Yeah, look at that. How do you guys like that purple? I'm not entirely sure. I guess you can't really tell from the red, can you? Is it too similar? Or does it look nice? I defer judgment to the audience. Not bad. I need to clean it up a little down the road, but I'm kind of going for that, thank you, Ash. I'm kind of going for that Samurai Jack feel. I don't know how many of you out there are Samurai Jack fans, but if you are, I'm curious what you thought about the series finale. If you can, without any spoilers. I don't know who's watching who hasn't seen the finale yet, but it was something else, man. I got mixed feelings about it. That show was such a huge influence on me, both growing up and just like stylistically in general. Is this 2 lines? But yeah, that was a show that just really pushed the boundaries in terms of animation design, while still animating on a budget. You know, it was a lot of shapes. The motion wasn't extremely complex. They cut a lot of corners and still really just made a masterpiece. I would love to, if Blood Fury could be even a fraction of the artistic powerhouse that Samurai Jack was, I would just be so proud. I think I talk about Samurai Jack a little too much on this stream. That's probably because, you know, the new season just aired and the finale just happened, so it's on the forefront of my mind. Do you guys have any recommendations for other animations that I should check out? Or, you know, maybe talk about a little bit more? I'd be open to that. I'm clipping a little of the bone here, but I think it's such a small amount and so zoomed in that it won't matter. A lot of animation is about sort of tricking the eye, seeing what you can get away with. That's all it really is. It's just moving things so quickly that you trick the eye. All any filmmaking is really, not just animation. Filmmaking is just animation with pictures instead of drawings, or photos rather. I actually wrote up a little essay today about my views on animation and why it's important to me and to culture. I'm not sure if I'm going to post it or not. I can autocolor this. Oh yeah, oops, we lost it. Cool. See how it looks. That is not bad. It is not bad at all. Alright, so those ribbons that wrap around, I think I'm going to add some lines too. That was a little simple. I should turn that off. There is a way to get rid of auto restore color mode. I can't remember what it is. That's alright, it won't take long. We have our onion skin. Hey Kevin, Kevin107, thanks for stopping in. Appreciate it, man. So I've been thinking a lot lately about like gender binary terms, which is something that like this has been on my Facebook feed a lot. Well, like gender neutral terms you can use for different things. And I realized that man is a gendered term, and so is like dude and other things. But I really like calling people man. So rather than getting rid of it, I think I've been trying to just start calling everyone man. You know, like it's a, like we are the race of man. Not like a man and a woman. I did it today when I was talking to one of the new young women at work. I called her man. She didn't seem to care. I think I'm gonna keep doing it. I like it. I mean, obviously, if somebody asked me not to call them man, I wouldn't. Like dude. Anyone else use dude just like indiscriminately? My mom used to get just livid with me over calling her dude. I'm your mom, I'm not dude. I said, Mama, you're both. That's not good. Okay. That's better. I think it crossed itself. That's weird. Ah, shoot. These vector lines are really hard to predict sometimes because they sort of autocorrect themselves. I can turn off the autocorrect, but I don't know, I kind of like it. It's hard to do an auto connect if things aren't correcting themselves. And I really like the auto connect feature. That's nice. For work today, I found a Studio Ghibli jazz chill hop station. And it was a recommendation based off of a Studio Ghibli / Bossa Nova jazz station that Madison Hernandez had recommended to me. If you guys have seen her, she's also helped me out on this a few times. I think she's gonna be helping out this Sunday as well. Yeah, it was pretty fantastic, man. And then it led me to more. So like, there's a Studio Ghibli one that lasts about an hour, and then there's a Samurai Champloo one that lasts about an hour, and a Cowboy Bebop one, and they're all from the same YouTube channel. They're really great. They just basically take the soundtrack of the shows and add beats and speed and slow them and add like dialogue from the shows, so it's like a bit nostalgic on top of being just good music to work to. I just realized, I think the reason this isn't using the multi-layer tool is because these are actually different cells, not just different layers. Which probably doesn't mean anything if you don't use the program. But essentially what it means is I've messed up my grouping convention and limited my ability to use the tools. This is a good thing to do on something this simple, as opposed to like a more complex animation. It could really limit me. What's in here? I wonder if Ashley and Lindsay just have me muted, and if they're just talking and enjoying dinner and drinking wine with my face in the background. That would be funny. That's a little much. I can't let that slide. That's too much even for me. Okay. That's better. It'll look even better when we get some lighting on it. Don't talk shit. Me? Never. Ladies, I'm a bit salty I didn't get any of those before and after pictures. Just a bit, though. Sort of weird update sound, but I don't know what it meant because I don't see any updates. Ashley and Lindsay are both artists. You ladies should come out to LA and work on this show when we get funded. These tendons look like bacon. Tendons kind of look like bacon anyway. I'm not sure if I'm okay with that or not. Is that too silly for an action show? Bacon tendons flying around a bone. I suppose we'll see. Leave it up to the people, as I always say. There's a YouTube streamer named Grand Pooh Bear, who just is an amazing, amazing Mario player. He holds the world record in like at least one game, maybe a couple. He always refers to himself as the People's Gamer. Maybe I should start referring to myself as the People's Animator. Oh my god, Lex! Hi, Lex. Lex, where are you at in the world right now? Are you still in Malaysia? Lex, I don't know if you know this, but this program I'm using, CACANi, is actually developed in Singapore. It's pretty great. I was doing some research, and there's a lot of animation schools in Singapore. I didn't realize that. Yeah, I kind of like that. Not accurate. Not super accurate, but I'm for it. Give it a little extra dimension. One of the things I'm trying to do when I do these is to make sure that the image looks good every step of the way. So like the lines could stand by themselves and the colors could stand by themselves and the shading could stand by itself. But when it brings it all together, it really pops. Sometimes in my personal art, I know something will look good once it's shaded, so what did I do? So I will sort of like give myself a little leeway when it comes to the lines. Does that make sense? Not really. Okay, where were we? Let's keep it consistent, boys and girls. Animation doesn't make any sense without consistency. Okay, I'm going to have to do these one strip at a time. Oh, that's the last one. Begin! It's not bad. Yeah, bacon go. Hey, Mark. Oh, I just saw this comment. Lex, fancy. Yep, food is keeping me here. Yeah, no, man, you gotta bring home some Malaysian treats. I'll do the same when I go back to Chicago. I'll bring home some Chicago treats and we can have a little potluck. Mark, thanks for stopping in, buddy. Good to see you. Sorry I haven't been around much. I've been doing this. What great friends I have coming in. You guys are the best. Feel free to share this on your own page. You know, get some other people in. I don't know if you know anyone who's interested in animation or, you know, gruesome things, but the more the merrier. Food exchange, heck yeah. Alright, so what I'm going to do now is try to shade a bit. Think about how I'm going to do this. Let's start with the veins. That'll be easier. The nerves, rather. Call this lines, rocket, add a new layer. This is going to be our shadows layer. Nope, that's not cool. Thank you. Oh, can I not see? Where is it? There we go. Let's do this first. Lindsay on your own account. What? Thanks for the support, guys. Lex, what are you doing at the moment? And what time is it in Malaysia? It's almost noon. I'm waking. Worked out there. Wow. I bet. You know it. I do, Lindsay. I do. Your secret love for me cannot be hidden. I'm just kidding. I'm not quite that big. Not yet. We'll see what happens when the money comes. See if I can stay humble. Like Kendrick. Cool. There's one. My Hypercube is now following me on Twitch. My Hypercube, thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate it. Welcome to the Blood Fury following, man. Gender neutral man, if you missed that part of the stream. Damn these long tendrils. It's hard to like hold your hand steady for that long. They make these like polyester gloves that you can wear when you draw. It totally looks like bacon. They wear these polyester gloves that you can wear so you can slide your hand. Cause right now I'm sweating a little bit so it sticks. One of the guys at work has one. I really need to get one. It would make this a lot easier. If anyone wants to donate a polyester glove to the Blood Fury campaign. That sounds weird. That makes it sound like some weird sex thing. We were talking about butt plugs last Sunday, so you never know what could happen. We might need to pivot right into sex toys. Blood Fury is a good name for a sex toy company, right? I was once offered a job illustrating a catalog for a sex toy company. But the catch was that each page would be colorable, and it would feature like not just the product, but people using it and like various couples and stuff. I went through the whole process and sent the company my contract and everything, and all they had to do was sign it. We agreed on a price, we agreed on the terms, everything. And then they just ghosted me and just disappeared. I couldn't get my calls through. They're kind of a shady company, though. I wonder if they went under. Needless to say, LA has afforded me a lot of opportunities. Rhinestone it for Michael Jackson flavor. Rhinestone what? Background? Are we talking a little 5-star stop? Five-star whatever it is. I always mess up the title of that. I'm so bad with lyrics. If there's a way to mess up lyrics, I will do it. For like 2 years, I thought Your Body is a Wonderland was a Vietnamese wonderland. The John Mayer song. Oh, The Glove. Yeah, no, that would, as flashy as that would look, that would defeat the purpose of The Glove. But you know what? I might be able to rhinestone just the top. That's something. I'm not against it. Not against it, Lex. Find breakfast at noon in Malaysia. That sounds like the name of my breakout novel that I'm going to write when I'm 45 and I retire after making an early fortune. Enjoy breakfast, Lex. I'm sure you'll find something amazing. Lex is from Malaysia, for those of you who are curious. And she writes about food, and she works in various sectors of the food industry, doing research and analysis. She has shown me some absolutely amazing meals she's taken pictures about, or taken pictures of and written about. What a cool job. What a cool job Lex has. When you guys work, do you tend to like do all of a section before moving on to the next thing, or are you like me and you do an assembly line? Like, I know some animators that would work, and they would do all the shadows on one frame before they move to the next, but I find it so much easier to do it one piece at a time and to sort of keep my head about me as to the motion of each line. I know not everyone out there is into animators, but like just in general in life, do you like to finish all of one thing before you move on to the next, or do you like to do everything in pieces? I'm definitely a piecewise worker. I think I'm a little too ADD to focus long enough to do one thing at a time. I like having 3 or 4 things going at once. Oh, this track though. Cool. Guys, we're halfway done. What time is it? Let's save this. It's 9, so it's been about an hour. That's usually where I stop it, but I feel like I'm in a good groove. So I'm going to extend this one a bit more. Let me just go grab dinner real quick. I'll be right back. Oh, look at all that love. Alright guys, I'll be right back. I'm going to grab dinner and I'll continue animating. 1 sec. You know what? I want to make sure that this is actually playing while I'm gone in case anyone stops it. There it is. That's not true. guys. Whew. All right, I gotta show you this because this is too good not to share. This is what Amber made me. It's a I don't know how you can tell. It is a stuffed mushroom cap full of spinach, baby tomatoes, mozzarella cheese, a reduced balsamic vinegar drizzled over the top. She told me I don't eat enough vegetables, and I offered to mow the lawn this weekend, which I should do anyway. And she was like, "Okay, I'll make you some vegetables to eat." She's too good to me. Let's try this out. Oh my god, this looks so good. Oh. Yes. That's delicious. And it's vegetarian, which is good. I've been trying to decrease my meat. Oh my god. That's amazing. That is so good. We have one more bite before I start. And cut it with a fork too. That's perfect. So good. Pardon me, I didn't mean to speak with my mouth full. Okay. So yeah, let's keep going. Let's keep on keeping on. Some water real quick. Ugh, my hand. Why I need that glove, guys? Final stretch, guys. Final stretch. It's all about setting those small goals that you know you're gonna achieve. One line at a time, one piece at a time, and before you know it, the whole image is done. Kind of like life. Woo! One goal net. Let's surround these little cross areas. This will be where the bone casts shadow against the tendon. Celio, maybe you can write people's names on an episode. Man, if I had a steady enough hand, I would do that. Thanks for stopping in, Chris. Hope you're having a good Tuesday, man. How's your week going so far? And shadow goes out with the bacon. It needs to go out sooner. Yeah, like there probably. That's better. It's still here though. Move this up a little. There we go. That's a nice moving shadow right there. That makes sense. What we're doing here, in case it doesn't make any sense, which I'm sure it doesn't, is creating the guides for where the shadows are going to be. I'm also eating dinner. I really love a clipping mask feature on CACANi, where I could apply shadows to just a layer via the shapes that already exist. Anyone out there who uses Photoshop will know what I mean. really hope I'm hitting all my points. If these aren't connected, they're going to be hell to go back and check. There's a certain layer of hell for like dickhead animators where they work all day and then their system crashes and they can't save, and they don't save anything and they have to start over for like all eternity. Like a Sisyphean animator, if you're into Greek mythology. I think that's going to look pretty good. Let's see if we can get this. What's my other shadow layer? 100? That's not true. Is it? I guess it is. This one's probably only gonna be at 50 because I don't know the mixed color ratio yet. Oh, my transparency isn't working. That's not good. Kinda need that. Well, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna restart the program real quick. Occasionally we need to do that. It's just computing quite a bit. In the meantime, thank you everybody who stopped in, commented, liked, shared. Got 9 likes, 205 views. We've reached over 1,000, almost 2,000 people this week with our posts. And a lot of that is thanks to you guys interacting. Every time you share, like, even if you just like it or comment it, it'll come up on other people's feeds. And that really helps us spread the word. So you guys interacting is 100% how we're going to eventually get this show made. And, I just can't thank you guys enough for participating and for being into this. Oh, look at that, something changed. Okay, I think I know what the issue is. And I think what we're going to have to do is figure out what color we'll use. Oh, well that's part of the problem. Maybe I can actually use this for the other color. No, it's not good enough. That's kind of nice. Let's do that. I think we're going to have to clean up these lines before we do anything. How far out can I go? I'm just going to see. Animating these veins has been so much fun. I'm starting to understand why people animate like tentacles so much. You guys have different layers? What's going on? I already tell it's gonna be a problem. save this now before it crashes. Sometimes I move a little too fast for the program to keep up. Which happens, you know, it is just a computer right now. It'll just wonk out on there. It's doing a lot of computations to keep all these layers. Other things intact. All the calculations it does for the vectors and colors and shadows. Technology's really come a long way, you know? Especially when you consider like even like Aladdin. Aladdin was one of the first movies to really use a lot of computer-generated images, and even that was like still done almost entirely on paper with pencil. I believe it was colored digitally, and you can kind of see in how. What? You can see in how like consistent the colors are. The Cave of Wonders scene was completely computer generated in terms of the backgrounds, but in one generation we've moved so far away from traditional animation, which was just the norm for forever before that. It's just one more of many ways we've come super far as a society in the last 20 years. Whew. Okay, that's going to make this whole fill process a lot easier. Now, I wonder if you can do autofill with a gradient. We are about to find out, my friends. We're going to save, and we're going to auto color. Oh my god, yeah, for the most part. There's a couple that didn't quite make it. Probably user error. Let's see. I'm trying to keep these gradual.
the sun, memories falling on concrete.
Hey, Mike. Thanks for stopping in, man. Long time no see.
Leaving all behind, now you swear to be my enemy. Victim of your cards, I'm running in the dark, I venture into nothing. Gone into the night, won't you come and hold my Master of the sun, master of the sun. Master of the sun, memories falling on concrete, leaving you behind, king of silence in this reverie, victim of our cards, I'm running in the dark, I venture into nothing. Master of the sun, master of the sun.
It almost would have been easier not to autofill it, so rather than fixing it, it was just dragging. Oh well, live and learn. Welcome back, Lex. Just adding some shadows to the sinew here. Hi, Wolfgang. Oh, interesting. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What's going on here? We lost a line. Add it back. There we go. Matt! Hey, buddy. Thanks for stopping in. It's going well, man. How have you been? Still working the theater biz? I know you were doing a production or two the last time we talked. I'll have to leave though and concentrate on writing. Good for you, man. Good for you. Looking good. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. We've really been working our asses off on it. What kind of things are you looking to write, Matt? What are you? I saw you've been doing some skits here and there. Is that kind of, are you gonna focus on comedy or shorts, features? What's kind of your hope? Pull that down to where it should be. Let's take a look. That doesn't look too bad. Features and plays and are musical. That's a lot, man. Good luck to you, bro. Oh, and I do stream on Twitch, actually. Our Twitch handle is Blood Fury Series. We also stream on YouTube and Periscope sometimes. Occasionally Instagram. We try to kind of hit up all the major ones to help drum up business. But yeah, man. What are you working on at the moment? Anything in particular? Any one of those, or just kind of just getting started back in the writing game? That's weird. Nice, man. Good for you. Go ahead and follow us, and we'll follow you back, and I'll check you out, like when I'm just hanging out and need something to watch. It's Blood Fury Series again, in case you missed it the first time. And feel free to post your handle here for anyone who wants to follow who's interested in writing. As for me, anyone who's watching, Matt, I guess Matt too, I think this is where we're going to end it for tonight. We've been going since 8, a little over 2 hours. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with how far we got. I didn't honestly expect to get this far. I may continue streaming later tonight. I have some things I need to take care of, but occasionally I'll just do impromptu streams, usually just on Twitch and YouTube, so that people aren't getting notifications super late at night on Facebook. But who knows? I may do one on Facebook too, where there's no me, there's no talking, it's just the music and watching me animate. If you just want something chill to throw on in the background. Yeah, man, I feel that. I'm lucky enough that I've landed a job that doesn't exhaust me too much. Living the dream out here in LA, working animator, animating on the side. But anyway, yeah, guys, thank you so much for tuning in, for liking, for sharing, for commenting. We got a few hearts up there, I see. That's fantastic. It really helps us more than you guys know. Every little bit spreads our reach and gets more and more people involved. I saw 3 or 4 new faces tonight, and that was amazing. Oh, you're gonna stream in 30 minutes? Yeah, man, I'll hop on and watch. Yeah, guys, Matt, if you guys are watching live, even if you're watching a recorded video, Matt's gonna post his Twitch handle so you guys can watch him if you're interested in watching a writing stream.
I got my shirt on town right now. It's real elegant, you know? It's like grown folks music.
Cool. Oh, I hope he does. I asked him to. We'll see if he does. If not, I apologize. We'll try to figure it out. But yeah, so this is our show, Blood Fury. If you want to follow us on anything, we're on Facebook, Twitch, Tumblr, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram. If there's a social media, we're probably on it. I think we even have a Pinterest page. So you can go follow us. It's at Blood Fury Series. That's BLOOD FURY, 1 R, not Blood Furry, which happens sometimes. And then Series, SERIES. Awesome. Matt just did his link for you guys. As always, guys, if you're interested in the show, please head over to our website. It's bloodfuryseries.com. On that page, you can find out more about the show. You can follow our blog, which will give you updates on how we're doing in case you're not on social media. On social media, we also update, but we try to update our blog and our newsletter first so that anyone who's tapped into that network is is sort of getting the forefront of information. So if you're interested in that, if you're interested in following along, please go sign up for our newsletter. And if you really, really, really want to see this thing get made, please consider donating. Right now, we're open for pledges. Pledges are absolutely free. I'll pull up the page here for you guys. If you go to our website, bloodfuryseries.com, and you click here on support, it's a super easy contact page. All you do is give us your name, your email address so that we can contact you. Tell us whether or not you want to sign up for the newsletter. If you don't, that's absolutely fine. And let us know how much you plan to donate. It just kind of gives us an idea where we're standing. Lets our fiscal sponsor know how close we are to achieving our goal. Gives us an idea of when we should launch our Indiegogo account. And yeah, just lets us remind you guys when it finally launches. That way you don't have to keep your eye too close to what we're doing. We'll just shoot you an email the week that our Indiegogo launches. As I mentioned earlier, this week we announced that we're proudly fiscally sponsored by the Moving Picture Institute. And what that means is, since they are a nonprofit and they're sponsoring us, we sort of have impromptu nonprofit status, which means any donations you do make to us are completely tax deductible. That money, rather than going to the government, will go to us. And it's just a way for you to kind of choose where you want your money to go. I think we're a good choice because we're doing something that's very difficult for a lot of people to do, and that's making media about diverse characters. Most of our cast is women. All of our main characters are women, with the exception of King Lucifer, our main villain, and Judge, who's this wonky, wild character in the vein of Trevor from GTA 5. Our main character is Mel. She's a black female. She's gay. We have Ash, who's a nuanced, complex female character. We have Princess Emily, who is just so complex. So does so many different things. We've got these two characters we call the twins, who are these sort of wise old Yoda figures. I'm really excited for this, and I really want to get this made, and I hope you guys are excited for it too. If you are, like I said, go ahead to our support page. Just pledge your support to us. It helps us out a lot. If you can't do that, if you're not sure what your financial situation is, that's cool. You can sign up for our newsletter. You can like our pages. You can follow us. That all helps us as much. Sharing our live feeds, sharing our pages with your friends, our posts, that all helps us almost as much as pledging. So I think that's it for tonight, guys. Thanks again for hanging out. I've been a little bit of a funk lately, but seeing so many people, so many new faces showing up and interacting, it really pulled me out of it for the night. So thank you guys so much. I really appreciate it, and have a good night.